Like, let's smile. Like, is it really that serious? Do we always have to come off as intimidating? Like, whatever happens to fun and joy and friendship? Like, why can't we just smile?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Floating around today, as usual, came across that clip. I'm sure you guys must have seen it by now. Kamala Harris. She attended it was like a surprise speech that she had at some women's thing. And her big words, something about Trump. I don't want to say I told you so. The whole crowd breaks out. Crowd goes wild. All of a sudden, it's like reinvigorated all the Kamala Harris space. It's really quite funny. So after watching that, I just searched hashtag Kamala on TikTok, and there's all sorts of videos, even leading up till today, of people that are still hopeful and even wondering, like, where's Kamala? How come she's not here fighting for us? I thought this was like, over and done with, and I came across a good amount of clips. It's not what we're getting into tonight, but I just wanted to forewarn you guys to prepare yourselves that we're going to be doing a Kamala Harris-based video pretty soon. I mean, it's still going to be a bunch of our liberal buddies here, but it's all going to be Kamala Harris themed. It's unbelievable there's still enough content out there for that. But besides that, let's get into tonight's video.
Just so you know, they're admitting that climate change is real, and they're using it as a justification now of invading Greenland. That's the thing. That's the part that's going to drive you crazy. After decades, how many decades have we heard Republicans stand up there holding up snowballs yelling, climate change isn't real, everything's fine, we got charts. Every year it's getting hotter, skies light on fire. We got all these fucking problems that have been clear. Every scientist is like, climate change is real, the ice caps are melting. And now J.D. Vance went to Greenland and he stood up there and he said, we gotta protect Greenland because the ice is melting and there's all these minerals around and the Russians might take it. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we doing here?
Guys, I heard the news. Oh my god, I am kind of nervous because this is my first Great Depression ever. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But at the same time, I'm like nervy, I hope everything goes well for you guys though. Peace and fucking love.
Hey, please get me off of the Christian talk. Do whatever you need to do. Please. Take me home. This is not okay for this morning. I'm not doing this today. Please get me back.
You're one of those people, I don't care what side you're on, and you're saying the segregation thing doesn't mean anything anyways. I don't fucking care what side you're on. You're a piece of fucking shit. You're a piece of fucking you're a dingleberry.
And to top it all off, the only thing that makes me giggle is the fact that all the people that voted for this man is literally going to get the opposite of what they are asking for because you were played and fooled.
You know what would really piss them off is if next election we can get Pete and Kamala Buttigieg or whatever on the ticket together. If we can get our shit together, that would be amazing. So let's work on it.
Donald Trump hates the United States of America, and so too does MAGA. No country in the human history has ever produced a more unpatriotic group of people. Anti-American, they're the most anti-American among us. They hate us, they hate all of us. And to people like me, liberals, progressives, Democrats, we got to play the long game here. They're going to die. That's what's going to happen to MAGA because they're greedy people. I watch their videos before I block them, I click on their videos to see if they have any content, and inevitably, they're the most unhinged, insane people. They're fat, they're overweight, they don't take care of their mental health, which is why they're so susceptible to lies. And they're not going to listen to me. They hate their fellow Americans. They've been told by Russia and Vladimir Putin that I'm their enemy. And it's like, no, bud, your enemy is Donald Trump. Your enemy is the Russian asset in the White House who literally is doing everything in his power to destroy this country. I.e., just look at the stock market today.
Okay, our buddy, I hate Mr. Donald Trump. Now, he's not just wishing, poor health and that Donald Trump be removed. Now he's kind of throwing it on the Trump supporters as well. Like, oh, they're all going to die. And then he throws out about 50 straight seconds of projection. He just described all liberals and Democrats, saying that that's the MAGA base. Not only saying that they hate America. When he says that he clicks on the videos to look at the MAGA people that are giving him a hard time in his comments, and he states that they're fat, they're overweight, and they don't take care of their mental health. he didn't just describe liberals there, he described himself. Mr. I Hate Donald Trump is really not doing too well. He's trying to act like he is, but this is all this guy does. And it's not just at a certain point of the day. He has certain days where he doesn't upload too much, because I'll backtrack. And he's actually erased some of his videos recently. Those 3 that I told you guys about, where he's just wishing that Donald Trump meets his maker, and as well as MAGA and whatnot. He took those videos down. But he will upload certain days, 8-9 videos, and they're like every hour on the hour. It's not like he just uploads them all consecutively. Like, he consumes his day with this. It must be hell to live in this guy's head. I don't know, and I've said it before, that there's ever been a liberal with TDS as bad as this guy. It's not just that he acts unhinged, it's how much it's consumed his mind. I can picture this guy's at home watching a movie by himself. I picture him being by himself all the time. And just thinking about Donald Trump while he's watching a movie. Even though we're on opposite sides from this guy, I do kind of actually feel bad for him, and I do wish him well, but I mean, we've just been watching this guy pretty much will unravel for weeks now, and I truly don't see him getting any better unless he actually seeks some help.
I think I know how to fight back against this regime. But before we can fight back, we need to educate people, and fast. And I think I know how to do it. I can't give you the plan right now because we may be stopped, but I think I have something. It may be crazy, but it's worth a shot.
If you could have me for 24 hours and all I could say is yes, what would I be doing?
So they coordinated highly classified military operations in the group chat. Not a skiff. The fucking group chat. Imbeciles.
Just seen a video talking about TikTok is supposed to be banned again. Take it! Take it away! I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Take it away.
Kamala Harris is better than me. Y'all see how she's talking about I'm not here to say I told you so? Oh, bitch. I would wait for this country to fucking crash. I would wait for this shit to burn and fucking brimstone. And I would post a cute picture of me drinking a Mai Tai in Hawaii, bitch. Oh, my God. I'm not here to say I told you so. You bitches voted for a concept of a plan over me who wanted to stop price gouging, and now you want to complain about prices? Ooh, bitch. Ooh.
Just saw a tweet that said they called him Sleepy Joe because we could sleep at night, and I can't stop thinking about that.
I go to bed hopeful every single night and wake up every single morning and pick up my phone with the thought, please tell me he's dead. Anybody with me?
Oh, stop talking about egg prices. Why are you bringing up egg? You were the one who said egg prices. It was you. You said it. Now everything's more expensive. Oh, I can't afford groceries. You could afford groceries. You couldn't afford rent. Your landlord raised your rent, so you elected a fucking landlord to be president who has dementia, who's insane. He's a crazy, racist moron who paid people to write his college papers. He doesn't even know what a tariff is. He thinks tariff is a stripper. Everything just became more expensive. Everything. Do you know how much shit we ship in from Vietnam? It's more than you expect. How about how the Vietnam V-necks looking, you t-shirt love drop shipping pieces of shit? Oh my God. Oh, no, they're gonna bring back manufactured jobs. You don't want to work in a manufacturing warehouse. Are you kidding me? You want to sit at your mouse clicky job. They want to get rid of the mouse click. They're going to replace the mouse clicky jobs with AI. And you're going to have to sit there and put together computer server parts because you never got your HVAC certification. The last job left in America for human beings is going to be building the HVAC to keep the server farms cool enough so we can do AI war with no one.
Okay, so Pearlmania 500, whatever his name is here, he's obviously not doing too well either. I know this guy gets unhinged sometimes, but I find the past few of his videos have been unhinged, and we haven't touched with him in a while. I haven't used his clip in a bit. But this one got me right off the bat. It's just how he starts out, going off about egg prices. I mean, wasn't it just reported that egg prices, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm hearing that in some places they're down as much as 69%. That gas prices are down. That inflation's coming down. That jobs are increasing. I'm hearing that everything is actually going in a positive direction. Now, I know yesterday was Liberation Day, and maybe that's what he's tripping out about because this video was from yesterday. So maybe he's assuming that everything's going to get more expensive. But I mean, the way around that, although I do think some of these countries are actually already bending to Trump and trying to work out, I believe, free trade agreements. I know Canada made an offer stating we'll drop all our tariffs if you drop all your tariffs. And that's exactly what Trump wanted. And this is exactly what the tariffs are for. It's either to bring jobs back, bring companies back into the United States to actually manufacture there to avoid the tariffs, or drop the tariffs. Back to Pearlmania here. He's obviously not doing well. He's freaking out, and it seems like this is what's going on the left right now, because a few people are acting a little bit more unhinged with no more ammunition left. What do they really have left to bitch about? They try and find any little thing, but when he's going off about egg prices, when it's been like clearly reported that, hey, eggs have come down, and that's been, what, a week and a half now? At least almost 2 weeks? And as of today, what I seen was a 69% lower. These poor libtards, guys, they're not doing well.
Oh my gosh, they are looking through our devices at the border now. Like, it's officially crazy. A French researcher was stopped at the border. His device was searched. They found exchanges between himself and a colleague that disagreed with Trump's policies affecting said research, and they sent him away. They sent him back to France because he had exchanged messages with a colleague that disagreed with him. That is super scary.
Breaking news. It is with great sadness that we report that Donald Trump has been found alive at his Mar-a-Lago home. Now we prepare for another day of the orange taint fucking up everything in this country. But don't give up hope. There's always a chance in tomorrow's obituaries.
Those of you out there that are wondering why, this is for people that are around me, that wondering why I cut you out, is because the kids are watching, man. I can't tell you this to your face without, like, spitting on you. Any of you that voted for him. But the kids are watching, man. I'm setting the example. They're watching us. You have proven that you are not the example. You're not about that life. You voted against people's rights. Sit down.
So if Trump's Attorney General Pam Bondi thinks that people protesting in front of Tesla dealerships are domestic terrorists, then I'm sure she'll have no problem locking up all those January 6th traitors who attacked police officers and destroyed the U.S. Capitol building. Pam Bondi, why don't you get to work on that?
You know what's absolutely bonkers is when, in the last 2 weeks, when people have asked me how I'm doing, and I'm like, been better. And they're like, oh my God, why? Bitch, are we not living on the same planet right now?
April 5th. If you're participating, turn off your biometrics. Have a Sharpie to write phone numbers on. Make sure that the people that you are participating with have some sort of bail bond set up. Make sure that people know where you are. Make sure that you have some sort of way to communicate with the people that you're with. These are things that I hope people know already when it comes to protesting, but if you don't, it's important to know the biometrics so that law enforcement can't get into your phone without a passcode that you are not required to give. Sharpies to write phone numbers on in case you're not taking a phone so that you have a phone number that you can memorize, whether it is a guardian, a parent, a spouse, a partner, a friend, a lawyer, so that you don't lose that number. Communications, so that you can communicate with people that you're with that are in ways, again, not easily accessible. Making sure that you're not alone. I know community can be difficult to build right now, but if you can have somebody with you, have somebody with you, especially for the unknown. And I'm gonna be perfectly frank, white people, this is your time to stand in the gap. This is your time to take the front line. This is your time to not expect Black and brown people to be alongside you. We've been telling you what needs to be done. We've been showing you what needs to be done. Get out there and make it happen.
Okay, so the Liberals have some big protest day planned for tomorrow in several locations. It might just be, like 150 people here, 300 people there, but they plan on being all over the place across the country. So in turn, there should be like several thousand protesters out in multiple locations. Okay, fine. Again, they have the right to protest, but we know it's not protesting. It's activism is what they're doing. Now, this does look like it's going to be more organic, because I've been seeing them trying to arrange this now for several weeks. They've been talking about it, but we already know that the true activists, the ones that pay the money to get people out there protesting, are definitely going to get involved in this as well. So things probably are going to get ugly. But what I find sketchy here is, first of all, she's not going. She made that clear. She's part of the 92% that are arresting because, they figure that the 92% Black women, not even Black men, that those 92% of Black women are what saves America. And the funny thing is, you have these dumb white liberal women that believe this. Yet she's giving all these instructions that sound pretty sketchy. Make sure your phone's locked up. Police can't get into your phone. Why should you even have a problem with the police if you're just protesting? If you're protesting peacefully, as they always like to call it, you should not even have an encounter with the police. Yet you're already prepping for what to do and who to call for when you get arrested. Meaning, there's something nefarious behind this April 5th protest. If you guys are truly on the right side of history here, you shouldn't have to have preparations like this for your protest. You should be out there without a mask on your face. We already know they're all going to be masked up and hiding their identities. If this is the lengths you have to go to, you're definitely not on the right side of history. All right, guys, that's it for tonight's video. As usual, I do have one more clip for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.
Oh, God. I shouldn't be laughing. This motherfucker has been in office for 2 months, and he's destroying the fucking economy of the United States. I shouldn't be laughing. But I am. I am laughing because I'm that kind of person that realizes there was nothing that I could do about it. So all I can do now is laugh. I said everything I had to say. I said it to as many people as wanted to hear. I've been on this app since 2016, telling the truth, telling everybody how fucked up it's going to get if we fucking elect Trump, telling everybody about how he's a fool, how he doesn't know shit about fucking business, that his whole fucking life is a lie, that what they did was make him a star in a fucking fictional world, The Apprentice, where he was some fucking brilliant businessman. That was all written by writers. The guy doesn't know shit about anything. He's an empty suit. He was a fucking dumbass. And his father left him $400 million. And what did he do? As a fucking dumbass that he is, throw all that fucking money away. Bankruptcies, fucking prostitution, fucking paying suit. Women would fucking sue him for rape and everything else, and he would fucking pay them off. This is what you have in the fucking White House right now. A fucking useful idiot for Russia, for Putin. A useful idiot for the billionaires that have bought him because he's a fucking nobody. He's a guy that hasn't been able to fucking... He would not have survived if his daddy hadn't left him $400 million. This is who the fuck you put in the White House. A fool. A fucking mediocre con man. And people believe he's like brilliant, that he's fucking talking, whenever he speaks, he's brilliant. And all he does is say nonsense. You think what I'm saying is nonsense and a little crazy and off the fucking top? Listen to Trump speak. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, I'm laughing. I'm fucking laughing. You know why I'm fucking laughing? Because I don't give a shit. I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. But those stupid fucks that voted for fucking Trump, that needed as much as help as they could get, because that's what it is. They're all fucking victims. They're fucking victims. White people who are victims in a fucking country that has been run by white supremacy forever. Forever. So if you're fucking white, let me explain it to you. If you're fucking white and you're fucking poor trash and you fucking need a fucking handout and you're bitching and moaning because Mexicans are getting jobs and you can't because you're a fucking moron, then look at yourself and realize white supremacy, corporations, capitalism haven't helped you a bit. They've kept you fucking down. Why? Because you're a fucking moron.